What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Never Fail here, and I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 commentary. This time we're playing a little bit of Nuketown 2025, and let me apologize right off the jump. Anybody that saw my last commentary I uploaded, HD PVR not working. I was hoping it was just the USB cable. Got another one, tested out. In fact, it is the HD PVR itself. So while I wait for my new one to ship to me, I pulled out the old Dazzle. How many people ever used that to upload videos to YouTube back in the day before HD PVRs and all that good stuff? But I pulled out the old Dazzle, so this will not be HD, unfortunately, and I do apologize for that. But it was the only way I could bring Black Ops 2 gameplay. So it won't be anything permanent, and it shouldn't really be that long. Maybe a couple weeks, just depends. And anyway, we're playing a little bit of that Nuketown 2025 here, and what I've decided to do for right now, just because of my disdain for pretty much all the multiplayer maps with the exception of Hijack, I have decided to, for the most part, to just play Nuketown 2025 every game. And this was a game I actually got this morning on playing Hardpoint, which is Hardpoint, really fun game mode. Seems pretty damn similar to shit, what was that game mode? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. Headquarters. Seems really similar to that, and it's pretty damn fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. Nice, chaotic, fast pace for the most part on these smaller maps, so I enjoyed it. And ooh, get knife. But I figured I would take a short time here, because this video is not too long, to explain why I don't like the maps. Because at this point, all I've really said is that they're a clusterfuck, which they are. But the main thing I do not like about the maps is I feel there's too many levels to them, and I feel there's too many places to head glitch. And even on the flank routes, it seems like every flank route starts and ends with a head glitch, you know, spot, a barrel, a box. Look at that terrible fucking aim. But like Yemen, the map Yemen, for a good example. I was playing it the other day, and take the time to flank around the right side of the map. Can't remember what spawn I had as far as A dom or C dom, but I'm flanking around the right side of the map. Turn a corner, past the barrel, and there's a dude head glitching at another barrel right there, just sitting there, aim down sights, waiting. And most of the maps are this way, or there's fucking huge lines of sights out of windows, and it's hard to spot people, for one, on these maps, and then for two, I feel these maps force you to play slow, if that makes any sense. Anybody that's watched my Black Ops commentaries, you know, I like to just fucking rush balls to the wall for the most part. Sprint to the spawn, kill as many as I can until I get got, or until I flip the spawns, turn around, rinse and repeat. That's how I have fun playing, just rushing non-stop. If you beat me in a gunfight, you beat me in a gunfight. It is what it is. Can we get a quad? Can we get a quad? Oh, nope, we got a triple. But I just like to rush spawns, man. I don't like to have to play slow. I like to use fucking perks like Marathon Pro. I like the non-stop sprint. Be able to get in, get out, and move around. I don't want to fucking play slow. I just don't. It's not how I have fun. If I wanted to play slow, I'd go back to playing fucking Mag and Battlefield all the time, where all you do is you kind of watch that shit. That shit was funny, man. I had to watch the kill cam on that one. I'm sad that theater mode doesn't show the kill cams. That shit had me rolling. But I just don't like to have to play slow, or feel like I need to play slow in order to do well, because if you try to rush, you're gonna get head glitched. You're gonna get shot from somebody in a fucking window. You're gonna get shot because you run past somebody in one of the 10 million fucking corners on the map. It's hard enough as it is to fucking see people on the maps. I don't want to play slow. The only one I've played thus far, look at that shit, spawning right in front of somebody. But the only map, and then I spawn in right behind them. Thank you for the revenge spawn. But the only map I've played well, there's three: Slum, Standoff, and Hijack. With Hijack being my favorite of those three. Standoff would probably be my second favorite, and Slums being my third favorite. A little too easy, in my opinion, to spawn trap on Slums whenever you're playing Domination, if they have I believe it's the A flag. A little easy to spawn trap, but other than that, I can't really complain about the map. It's a nice, fun, not overly too big map, good and chaotic. Kind of reminds me of Villa, similar, and well, no, not really. Well, kind of, sort of, without the 2 stories, I guess. But I enjoy it, and it doesn't, you know, make me rage, and I don't feel like I have to play slow on that map. I feel like I can play a little bit faster on those maps, so that's why I enjoy them. It's the larger maps, you know, your Yemen's. Drone is fucking god awful, which you don't have to take my word for it. Just get on Twitter and look at anybody that does YouTube commentaries, or anybody that plays Black Ops 2 for, you know, for the most part, and they'll tell you Drone's terrible. Carrier, fucking hate it. What is it? Shipment? No, cargo. Cargo, fucking hate it. Way too many fucking spots. Way too much shit to camp on, camp behind, and all that shit. So, I mean, those are maps that you can't really move around at the speed that I want to personally move around. It's not that they're bad maps, per se, as far as the balance of the maps, because Fredo, I was watching one of his videos, and he made a good point. For every spot, there's a counter spot, really, as far as lines of sight. And I think they did a good job with that. But at the same time, I feel it forces you to play slow, and I'm not going to do that. I refuse to fucking play at the pace of a snail in order to do good. And I mean, maybe there's people that are really good players, like your Markov J's and shit like that, that they can move around like they normally do and just beast people. I'm not that caliber of player, so I can't do that. At least not on this game. Where you at? Where you at? Contested my ass. Where you at? Oh, it's not contested anymore. I don't know what the hell I was doing right there. But yeah, I mean, it's just that most of these maps, I feel like they force you to play at a slower, more methodical pace. And don't get me wrong, that's cool, but it's just not something I'm going to do. Anyway, that's the end of the gameplay. Once again, I apologize for the quality of the video. We'll get that fixed here shortly.